good morning to the net. And there is no traffic for Western Mass Region 1. All right, thank you, Paul. Net Control is now looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements only, please call now. Number 1, Sierra Yankee November, Rick in Dalton, Massachusetts. I have a short announcement, and I'm on commercial power. Good morning, Doug, and the rest of the net.
Here B. November 1, Quebec, Oscar Victor, N1QOV. Commercial power, commercial. No traffic in Pittsfield. Announcements after check-ins, please.
All right. Net recognizes AB1TC. Good morning, Paul. N1SYN. Good morning, Rick, with one announcement after the net. Are you on short time, Rick? Sir, go ahead with the check-ins first. Okay, and recognizing N1QOV. Good morning to you, Obi. I assume you have time.
Always.
Okay. All right, Net Control is now looking for any station anywhere wishing to check into the Western Mass traffic net with or without traffic. Please call now. This is Kilo Bravo 1, Y Yankee, P Papa, C Charlie, KB1YPC, Brian in Enfield, Connecticut, commercial power and no traffic. Good morning. K1FFK. This is NOTBI, commercial power, no traffic. Here is Whiskey Alpha 1, November Tango, India. The name is John. The QTH is mobile in Charlemont, battery powered. Good morning. Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor, N1SAV. Jeff in Pittsfield. I have no traffic, running commercial power. Good morning, Doug. Good morning to the net. This is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Mike Oscar, Bill in Pittsfield, running commercial power. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Okay, Net recognizes and welcomes KB1YPC. Good morning, Brian. N1XBI. Good morning, Ramon. WA1NTI. Good morning, John. N1SAV. Good morning, Jeff. KC1BMO. Good morning, Bill. And that last station, you want to try it again? I couldn't get you. You were all broken up. Radio Kilo. Big battery power. Okay, I got Kilo Bravo 1 blank, Romeo Kilo. Fill in the holes, please, and your first name. Kilo Bravo 1, Radio Kilo, first personal band, called KB1RRK. Okay. Welcome, KB1RRK. I believe you said it was Dan, and what's your location? Just leaving Pittsfield, Fort Williamstown. Okay, thank you very much.
N1SYN, Rick, go ahead with your announcement, please.
Thank you, Doug. This is Rick, N1SYN here. The Bone Frog Challenge is going to be held May 17th at the Berkshire East ski area. It's run by the Navy SEALs. It's a grueling 9-mile course with 6 different obstacles in between. And we were contacted by their folks who provide medical teams to be around the course. And usually they have coverage from the Franklin County Club, but they weren't able to cover them this year on that date that they were having it. So we were contacted. We've had it posted on the web, and we've had it announced on nets for about 3 or 4 weeks now. I talked to the woman who's in charge of the medical teams yesterday, and she has gotten some responses. Thank you, folks. And she is looking she needed 6 to 8 radio operators just to be with the medical teams, which will be posted at different positions along the course. She said she has 5, possibly 6 as it is now, but it'd be nice to have a few other people step up and maybe have a couple of spares in case someone can't make it at the last minute. In this situation, you'd want to be running an HT or a small mobile in a pack or something like that. You will be driven up the mountain on whatever equipment needs to get you there, and be put in your locations with the medical teams and brought back down at the end of the thing. All the details for it are on www.nobark.org, the NoBark webpage. If you click on the front page under Hot Topics for the Bone Frog Challenge, it'll take you to the bulletin board page where the main announcement is. And there you'll have the contact information and see if we get some people to a couple more. It's been great that we've gotten the response that we have so far. I'll have more details probably by Sunday on where she stands. So hope there's a couple more people who might be able to help them out. All the proceeds from this race go to the Navy SEAL charities that they sponsor. So it's for a good cause on top of it. And the people who run this thing are better men and women than I am, I'll tell you, because there's a link to the site there for the race also, and you see what they got to go through. So, Bone Frog Challenge, May 17th. Thank you very much. N1SYN, back to net.
Okay, thank you, Rick. One quick question. I thought I heard somewhere that the repeater that they were going to use for this was 440 repeater. Is that correct?
I'm not aware of that. I will check into it. I figured a lot of it. They used to have the ski patrol people do it, but some of the areas that are, this isn't on the ski course itself, I guess, because it's up there all the time. They said that in certain areas where the medical teams were, that the ski patrol radios couldn't cover because of the terrain and stuff. So that's why they went with the amateurs. And she said with the amateurs up there, they always had good communications. I'll find out if they are using a repeater. I would assume it would be simplex, but because I hadn't heard anything different. But I'll ask her when I talk to her next.
Okay, Rick. I did hear something. I don't know what I was hearing, but I thought it was the Bone Frog that they were going to use a 440 repeater, so everybody would need a 440 HT for it. Okay, thank you for that, Rick, and hope we can get some more people to volunteer for that. Unfortunately, I can't. I'm way too far away. N1QOV, Obi, go ahead with your announcements.
Okay, thanks, Doug. N1QOV, Obie in Pittsfield. Rick, I think WA1NTI is wondering if they need people. He'd probably take time off from work if he can to volunteer for that. Anyway, the normal chunk from my station, Newcomers Roundtable, first and third Mondays, 7:30. This repeater, all are welcome. No Barks Hamfest, 24 August, Bull Field, Aggie Fairgrounds in Adams, Mass. 24 August, No Bark Flea Market. Next No Bark meeting is the 27th of April, April 27, at the Humane Society building on Barker Road in Pittsfield. Again, April 27, No Bark meeting. Skywarn coming up on the 7th of May in Pittsfield at the Berkshire Medical Center. Time 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. Again, Skywarn training, Pittsfield, BMC 7 till 9. I guess you can pre-register, but it's not necessary. Also, Skywarn training, 29 May in East Long Meadow, Mass. Let's see here. Wayne, K2WG is having a technician licensing course to be held at the Chatham Firehouse, so forth and so on. If you need further information, contact Wayne at his email, k2wg@arrl.net. Again, k2wg@arrl.net. If you want to sign up or need further information. East Chatham Firehouse, Rip Van Winkle Amateur Radio Society.
K1FFK.
Okay, what do we got here? The flea market, third Sunday of the month at MIT from April to October. Flea markets at MIT, and also tomorrow, the 26th of April, flea market at Gales Ferry, Connecticut, and another one in Brookline, New Hampshire. And Pittsfield weather currently, fair skies, 43 degrees. Look at it, it's clouding up here. Wind negligible out of the northeast at 3. What's going on? Looks like clear sailing today. Then rain moving in tonight, 90%. Saturday, 60, 50, 30. Clearing up on Sunday night, of course, don't you know? And countdowns. What do we got here? 5 days until May Day. Thank you, Mr. Putin. And Cinco de Mayo. 9 days until Cinco de Mayo. Need scuba gear to get that mayonnaise at the ship sank. Cinco de Mayo. Earth count, there's a bunch of them. I'll just blow my Armed Forces Day in North Korea. Boy, we're shaking in our boots. Anzac Day, what's that? The Pacific Coalition military something or other. South Pacific. Armed Forces, I mentioned it. Children's Day, Iceland, Flag Day. The Faroe Islands, Foundation Day in Peru, Liberation Day in Italy and Switzerland. Liberty Day in Portugal, National Flag Day in Swaziland, Remembrance Day in Papua New Guinea, Senor de la Justicia in Peru, Sinai Liberation Day in Egypt. I thought they got their butt kicked on the Sinai. And World Penguin Day. Hey, Batman, the penguins loose. World Penguin Day International. Thank you.
Okay, Obi. Kudos on that wonderful Spanish. 53 degrees in beautiful downtown Munson got you beat by 10 degrees. One last call. Any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net before I close? All right, I heard someone try, but didn't get any of it. If you want to try it again, let me see if I can get pieces of it.
This is Kilo 1 Yankee X-ray Papa.
Okay, K1YXP, name and location, please.
I was having trouble getting into the repeater. The name is Matt. I'm in Chesterfield, New Hampshire. And if, when the net's over, if the station from Enfield, Connecticut's still there, I had a question for him.
Okay, Matt. Sorry, I should have recognized your call. And Brian, if you're still there after I close, Matt would like to speak with you. Okay, with that disclosed, let's start with one of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The time is now 10:17 a.m. I now return the repeater back to normal amateur radio use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while the net was being conducted. This is November 1, Alpha, November Delta, Doug and Munson, now signing clear, 7-3 to all, and go ahead, Matt.
Well, I've got trouble getting into this. I turned the Kilo 1 Yankee X-ray Papa is the, I don't know the call sign, but is the Enfield, Connecticut station still there?
This is KB1YPC. I received Kilo 1 X-ray. That's all I got, man.
Okay, let's try it again. Kilo 1 Yankee X-ray.
Yeah, you've got a lot of white noise behind you, and it seems like your transmission is breaking off prematurely. Can you go to another? Can you go to another channel, Mount Tom, perhaps?
Negative, but if you're going to be there for a minute, I can try a different, let me try a different radio. Can you stand by for a minute?
Actually, I'm hearing you loud and clear now, Matt.
I can't explain that. Just out of curiosity, are you running a beam antenna to get into Greylock from your location?
Negative. I've got just a common dipole. It's up on a mast, maybe about 20 feet high above the roof line.
A dipole as opposed to a vertical, is that correct?
Roger.
Okay, I was curious because I used to live in, but doesn't do as well as my other base station, circle motor and
I got most of that, Matt, but again, you are breaking up. I did hear you call 7-3. This is KB1YTC.
Okay, might be a little better now. I turned up the power, but it's beyond what I was supposed to be using.
Okay, that transmission was loud and clear. Your previous one was broken up again.
Roger. What I said was I used to live in Windsor, Connecticut, so I'm pretty familiar with the area. Anyway, I won't call it the repeater anymore. I do have a beam. I'll get up one of these days and do some experimenting here. Have a great weekend. This is K1YXP.
Roger, you do the same. K1YXP, this is KB1YPC. 7-3.
pretty affordable. I didn't copy what town next Connecticut flea market was. If anybody can fill me in on that. N1QOB. You still around, Obi?
Stand by. I've got about 10 different windows open on the computer. Oh, stand by, please.
No. We want to know right now. K1FFK. KB1R, okay?
Okay, Gales Ferry, Golf Alpha Lima Echo Sierra Ferry, Connecticut. Boom, boom, boom. That's the close I can get. $2, I guess, to get in at 9 o'clock.
Okay, thank you. N1AND clear. I guess I doubled with you, Obi, but you won, I guess, because he said thank you.
Okay. Outside I go, though. The yard needs a lot of cleaning. See everybody later. N1 will be clear.
Okay, sir. Be careful if you're burning. I noticed my neighbor across the street got a fire going over there, and boy, it's pretty windy. I wouldn't want to look out the window and see his house on fire. See you later. N1AND clear.
Yeah, the local Berkshire County usually gets a thing from the weather bureau, and they shut it down. They won't issue permits. Got to have a permit. Theoretically, N1 will be. And for those that need to know and don't read the Inquirer, they are issuing burn permits in most Berkshire County towns.
7th Street 13. N1AND.